I don't want to waste a single second of this video. Let's already watch it. Let's already react. Okay. Ubisoft just dropped another video. They dropped it when 2 hours ago. Okay, and it's all about more Assassin's Creed. So let's check out what they got for us. Ooh, I love the masks. Okay, let me shut up, bro. I can't wait for this game, bro. Basim the Master Assassin.
Basim is our main protagonist in Assassin's Creed Mirage. He's a fascinating character, one that fits the mold of classic assassin, deadly and resourceful with a complex personality. For that reason, we felt that Mirage needed to be a strong narrative-driven experience. One
like
that
the
would
pop
honor
was not
Basim
bad.
as a character, surprise our players, and take them on a memorable adventure.
Oh, look at that picture. The new playable hero. Nice.
We first met Basim during the events of AC Valhalla.
Yes.
Having traveled from the Middle East to England, he acted as a mentor figure for Ivor. But Basim had motives of his own, and his past was shrouded in mystery.
We knew early on that we wanted to explore a setting that was reminiscent of the first Assassin's Creed game. So naturally, we made the connection between the Golden Age of Baghdad and Basim. It was a great opportunity to show some of the events that came to define him as a person.
I like that. He is not a good guy.
Mirage is a completely fresh story. You can start the game without having played Valhalla or any of the other titles. But of course, for our most dedicated fan, there will be a lot of secrets, Easter eggs, and connections with past games and the overall lore of the series.
Assassin's Creed Mirage is set in 861 AD, 12 years before the events of Valhalla. We meet Basim in his youth, making a living as a thief on the streets of Anbar, near Baghdad, alongside his best friend and partner in crime, Nehal. As far back as he can remember, Basim has been haunted by visions and nightmares that he's been unable to understand. He's come to question who he is and where he belongs. Much to Nehal's frustration, Basim believes his destiny lies among the hidden ones.
The assassins.
Basim ends up at Alamut, the renowned assassin home base that at that time was still under construction. It's here that he learns the way of the assassins and becomes one of the hidden ones.
This is all
Soon,
time.
he's tasked with tracking down the order in Baghdad, kickstarting his life-changing journey.
Creating the character of Basim in Mirage was an interesting challenge. Having met him as an older man in Valhalla, we had to imagine what he would have been like in his younger years. Everybody in the team is a long-time AC fan. That's why it was so important for us to bring back that Levantine assassin look to Basim's costumes.
Crafting new visuals and stories around an existing character poses a unique challenge. It gives us room for nods to other entries in the series, pushes us to respect our legacy, while offering something fresh and exciting for our players. After becoming a hidden one, Basim inherits the apprentice outfit, a white robe with blue shades, and a small beaked hood. We found opportunities to connect Mirage to the wider franchise, such as the red sash wrapped around Basim's arm in Valhalla. In Mirage, we learned that it was a symbol of the rebellion, an item worn by many of our side characters, and something Basim chose to keep with him years later.
There are several levels of conflict in our story. From the one in the city arising from the Zen rebellion to Basim's internal conflict as he's torn between his roots and his destiny, between his old friends like Nehal and his new comrades like Roshan and the Brotherhood. As Basim fights to free Baghdad from the Order's oppression, he begins to ask questions about himself, his past, and the meaning of freedom.
Deadly and resourceful.
The story of Mirage follows Basim's evolution from apprentice to mentor, a journey that is reflected in the game systems. There is no XP-based progression in Mirage, instead, progression is linear and story-driven. As you follow the story and complete missions, your rank increases within the Brotherhood, giving you new opportunities for missions, outfits, and tools.
We have new tools that can be upgraded and customized.
Why does he look like Basim?
Giving him a deadly and effective assassin's toolset. When fully upgraded, these tools can allow for some interesting and unexpected gameplay strategies. We crafted a range of different outfits for Basim, so you can make the character feel personal to you. We're also bringing back a fan favorite feature, outfit dye, which you can use to change the colors of certain outfits, just like you could in AC2 or Brotherhood.
Combat has been revamped as well,
you change the whole
with
outfit,
new moves and mechanics built specifically for Basim. Much like Altair,
Basim's primary
Okay,
combat tools are his sword and dagger.
Dude, it really
For the
looks
animation
good though.
team,
What?
our goal was to create an agile master assassin who is as elegant as he's deadly.
An assassin focus allows you to slow down time
That was crazy.
and perform a
This
deadly
one-
kill streak.
Kill streak is nuts.
But be careful, you'll want to pay attention to where you will end your last move to avoid unexpected fights.
Basim feels different from Eivor. The focus on one main weapon, his sword, allowed us to put all of our intention into developing an agile character
Yep.
who's intuitive to control. Of course, that also means that the combat will come with bigger challenges, higher stakes, and a greater reliance on tools to escape tricky situations.
From his story to his appearance to character progression, we designed Basim as a fresh twist on the classic assassin archetype.
We hope
Yeah.
you are as excited as we are to
I
take
am.
the first steps on Basim's journey.
I am. It's really not that bad. I really want this game. Like, if anything, I don't know. I'm growing older, so the fact that people are not even trying to make something new, like, or just like sticking to what actually works, to me makes it a whole lot better, in my opinion. In my opinion, you know, I don't know how people feel about the game. I know there's a lot of talks about the game, and yet there's still so much support when it comes to this new Assassins. I know it takes up more from Origins than what do you call this? Than Unity, in terms of the mechanism, the mechanics of the game and everything. But like, I don't know. When the first trailer came out, I wanted to see the movement system. Made me feel like they've moved away from Origins, from Odyssey, from Valhalla type of parkour, from type of mechanism and every movement mechanism, and more to the Unity side. But I feel like it's a mix of both, or maybe it's just an improvised version of what they had in Valhalla. I'm not really sure. And then they took into consideration that, you know, people want a much more realistic movement system, and that looks a little bit more real than, you know, than what we have today, with than what we had before, which is Valhalla. And instead of completely going all the way back to what we had in Unity, okay, let me not say Unity, let me say Syndicate, because that's the last game I think they made where the parkour was a bit realistic. Instead of going all the way back to improving Syndicate, we're just gonna have a little mix of both, just a little mix, and it should be good enough. And they shouldn't think too much about it. Instead of work more into the other aspects of the game, the missions, the story, the fighting system, you know, how fun is it actually to travel. I think people should really assess how the game is by seeing how fun it is, instead of just comparing one aspect of the game, one aspect of each of the games and whatnot. Because I have to admit, you know, Unity was really good, but I had a lot of complaints about Unity, not just the bugs and everything, but like just, I think which were fixed, I'm not really sure. But my Unity on my PlayStation 5 is not really that good, to be honest with you. But like, I had so many issues with like the old Assassin's Creed's games, but I really did love the parkour and the combat mechanism and whatnot. But I still had some issues. But I won't lie to you, you know, when I played Origins, and I'm still playing Origins, there are still some things that I like about them. I like them that I think I don't know, you know, there's something to like, there's something to hate about all of them. But I think the most important thing is for us to actually play the game and find out. And that's been my video for today. Ubisoft, thank you for providing me. Let me subscribe to your channel. I'm already subscribed to their channel. Okay, I'm already subscribed. It's just I'm using a different account, yeah, to watch all these videos. Anyway, thank you for watching. Consider subscribing for more, and I'll react to more, whatever it is that's fun out there. And I'll see you next time, man.